Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm so glad that you decided to spend some time with me today. This video is going to be a weekend vlog. It's Halloween weekend and my mother-in-law is in town, so lots of fun things planned. We were gonna go to the zoo today, but unfortunately it's really cold and it's supposed to rain, so we canceled our plans for that. But I think we're still gonna dress Holly up on Halloween and take her trick-or-treating, so I'll bring you guys along for that. We may do some baking. I know I want to make a pie some point this weekend. I think we're gonna have the neighbors and my parents over for a bonfire on Saturday. So if I bake a pie, I'll bring you guys along for that. I am gonna be making dinner. Cat comes trying to get in my room. It's really loud in my house, so I'm trying to film this intro really quick while I have a second. But I'm gonna be making dinner each night that she's here. I actually made lasagna soup last night and I forgot to record it, but I will link the recipe and the original recipe where I got the inspiration from down below. So I'll put those down there for you guys so you can kind of see them, because I completely forgot to record them and I told you that I would. I'm so sorry, guys. But I am making my lazy day Swedish meatballs in the crock pot today, so I will put that in here for you. And I'm also planning on making a meatloaf, and I think maybe something else, we'll see. I think we might get takeout one night or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys are here, and I hope you guys enjoy spending the weekend with us. Happy Halloween.
Holly's gonna have a Cheez-It for the first time. Is that yummy?
Girl after my own heart, look at that.
Was that good?
She wants more. Okay, I'm gonna give you a quick sneak peek of the bathroom. I can't even explain how excited I am. But that's the only teaser I'm gonna give you.
You playing again? You playing again? Oh my!
Okay, I'm in my room filming again. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the Lazy Day Swedish meatballs going. So let's go ahead and get that started. This is everything that you're gonna need for the Lazy Day Swedish meatballs recipe. We've got egg noodles, cream of mushroom soup, Italian seasoning, a brown gravy packet, and our meatballs. When I say lazy, I mean lazy. This is one of those dump and go recipes, very minimal maintenance. It's super, super nice for when you have family in town and don't want to spend a whole bunch of time in the kitchen. So we're just gonna dump everything except for the egg noodles in the crock pot, and I'm gonna add about 1.5 cups of water, and that's all I'm gonna do. When the crock pot was almost done, I just cooked up the egg noodles and mixed it all together. We are going to enjoy our dinner with some hockey tonight. The Capitals are playing, which is our favorite team. But here is our Swedish meatballs. These turned out absolutely delicious. It's pie time. We're gonna be making an apple pie. I need flour, butter, apple pie filling, and I also need some cold water. I forgot to put it in this shot here. I'm gonna start out by making the pie crust. I'm just gonna put my food processor together here. I was having a hard time getting the parts lined up, but I eventually got it. And I'm going to measure out 2.5 cups of flour and put them in my food processor. And I am going to pulse this just to make sure that there's no lumps in my flour. By the way, don't stick your food processor in the dishwasher, it will warp. I didn't know that, but now I do. Next, I'm gonna cube the butter. The most important part here is just make sure that your butter is cold. I'm actually going to stick this in the fridge after I cube it to make sure that it stays good and cold. While I have the butter in the fridge chilling, I'm gonna go ahead and open up these cans of apple pie filling. I did end up using both of these cans for one pie. Now that the butter has had a few minutes to chill, I'm just gonna add it to my food processor and pulse this together. We are almost there, but this kind of crumbly consistency is what I'm looking for before I start adding my water. Once I've got that consistency that I'm looking for, I'm gonna start adding just a little bit of cold water, about a tablespoon at a time. You don't want this to look wet at all. It's just gonna kind of bring everything together a little bit, and I'll show you, you're looking for this kind of stuck together consistency. It does not feel wet. It doesn't look like wet sand. You just want it to be able to stay in a form if you press it together. Now we're just gonna go ahead and dump it on a floured surface and start kneading. This part does take a while, and at first it seems like it's not gonna come together, but if you just keep working at it, I promise it will come together. Eventually, it does come together as a dough. So once you get it all formed, you're gonna go ahead and put it in a ball and cut it in half. I'm just gonna work on one half at a time. So I'm just going to dust this with flour and get it all rolled out. Now that I've got it where I want it, I'm just gonna lay it over my greased pie pan, and this part does not have to be perfect. I'm gonna go back and cut those edges and make them nice. My friend Johnny told me one time she went on like a field trip to a bakery and they showed her to poke holes in the bottom of the pie crust, and that's genuinely the only reason why I'm doing it. I don't know if it actually makes a difference, but Johnny told me to do it, and so that's why I do it. Once I have my pie filling all in there, I'm going to stick this in the fridge and kind of let it set while I work on the top crust. When I'm done rolling out the other half of the pie dough, I'm going to lay it across my pie and then go in with a fork and crimp the edges together to meld the top and bottom. Then I'm just gonna throw a few slits on the top of the pie to help it vent. I forgot to show it, but I did take some milk and brush the top of my pie. You can also do a milk and egg mixture. We are gonna bake the pie at 350 for about 45 to 50 minutes. Just a little while later, and here's our apple pie. This was delicious. Hey guys, good morning. It is Saturday morning now. Anthony's at work. I just made a cup of coffee and sitting in my chair with Holley on the floor playing. She just finished her bottle, so she's got all of her toys drug out already. We are watching Nightmare Before Christmas because tomorrow is Halloween. But I have been reading Wicked this like October, and I can't decide if I want to finish it or not. I have seen the play, so I know the story. So I want to finish it because I know how good the story is, but the way that the book is written, I just feel like I'm kind of having a hard time getting through it. Like, I feel like sometimes I'll read a chapter and I kind of have no idea what I just read, but I understand it enough to like know what's going on in the story. So I don't know. I'm debating on if I want to finish it, but like I said, I know the story and I know how good it is and how plot twisty it is, so I do want to finish it. So I'm having a hard time. My goal was to have it read by Halloween, but that didn't happen. So here we are, still reading. I'm gonna laugh one of these days when she actually catches Catco and Catco's not gonna know what to do. Anybody else feel like this 90% of their mornings? I thought I would update you guys on the pie that I made yesterday too. The pie crust was really, really good. 10 out of 10 for the pie crust. Hey, sweet girl. But the pie filling was kind of meh. Like, it just was very meh. Like, there was nothing fancy happening in it. It was just a store-bought pie filling. So I definitely think the pie crust is 10 for 10. So if you need a pie crust recipe or you've never made a pie before, like I had never made a pie before, it's super easy and I have no issues with it and it tastes really, really good. So I will link that below for you guys. What did you think about the pie? Huh? What did you think about the pie? Is that so funny?
almost had her.
You are so fun. My neighbors got us a bag of candy, and if you have never had a peanut butter Snickers, I'm about to change your life. I'm not a huge chocolate person, but this peanut butter Snickers is probably my new favorite candy, hands down. So if you have not tried one, you need to try one. Hi guys, happy day after Halloween. We survived. We didn't end up going trick-or-treating last night, but that's okay. It was kind of cold, and I wasn't sure what time to go. I didn't hear any kids outside. We didn't have any trick-or-treaters knock on our door. So we didn't trick-or-treat last night, but that's okay. Holly still had fun. We got some pictures in her Halloween costume, and she got to spend the weekend with her gams, so that is what's most important. My hair looks crazy. But I wanted to get on here and end our weekend vlog. Thank you guys so much for spending time with us. I hope you guys had a wonderful Halloween with your littles if you have them, or just hanging out with friends or spending time with family. Whatever you guys did, I hope it was wonderful. But we're gonna go ahead and get on with our day. We're just gonna hang out today and just kind of enjoy our empty house. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon in our next video. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.